friends, I'm Chi. Yeah, interesting topic for today. Now, which will you prefer? To leave your wife back home after getting married or to bring your wife here to join you or your husband? Which one would you do? Are you going to leave your husband home or to bring your husband here to join you? Well, a lot of things are happening these days. For girls, it's more difficult for them because, man, if a girl go and marry a guy from home, you know what these guys from home used to think about girls here? They feel that a lot of guys have chopped them. White men have chopped them front and back. You know, Lamushwang them hot. I mean, sex. Chopping things, man. So those guys, all they'll just say, no problem. When I get there, I know what I'll do. Once I get a job, get my documents, I can just stay with her 1 year, 2 years. I'll just leave her and go and they'll still come back home and marry their girlfriend or that very girl that has been in their mind back home. So most of them play games on our girls here. They play games. They know they don't really love her, but just because they want to travel abroad, they'll be looking for a way, fighting to get documents. Now they have gotten it. This is an opportunity. So when they come here, they will form like good boys, good, very good, loyal. Once they get everything, get a good job, then they'll start showing the girls pepe. Show them pepe. Some of them will even go back home and marry secretly to another girl, while the one that brought them here will not even know. By the time the one that brought them here will know, time has gone. They will call the one here their abroad wife. Then the one back home is the original wife, the one that they feel is good for them. So they are just using this one to chop the money, and live their abroad life. Or maybe they could even divorce her, throw her away, and bring the one they have married from home, which this one never even knew when the marriage happened. Sometimes they know, you know. Sometimes the girls know because they want the man. They will say, no problem, go and marry her, but keep her there. So girls suffer it a lot. Then what about guys? Guys, the same thing. You don't even know the real intention of the girl that have agreed to marry you. Most of them, I can tell you that 90% of them that will marry you it's just because you are abroad. Because most of the girls back home feel that if you are abroad, you are rich. Suffer will not be part of your life again. So majority of them will always say yes. Call any girl. Once they see your foreign number, foreign number, they will all start falling for you. Because they feel you are just their escape route. You are their visa. You are their document. They know that for sure. When they come here, they will get document. They will get a good job. If you are not that lucky. If that girl is a type of Arabanco girl back home, then pretending to you to be a good girl because you met her through online, dating sites, Facebook, you got them there. Even some girls too got the guys they are planning to go and marry, or they marry through Facebook. Let me tell you, all those social media marriage that you find a girl online or a guy online, marry them, it's almost like disaster sometimes. They end up like being like a disaster. They don't go well. They don't go that strong. So what is the way out? Since you cannot trust the people back home because of the nature of the poverty holding them home, they want to belong. They want to answer, I married an abroad guy. I married an abroad girl. But do they really love you? That is the thing. Do they really love you? Then I will advise you, guys, if you want to marry, you can go for those ones that have not wise up. If you want to marry from home, marry those young girls that have not wise up. Almost like tear rubber. Maybe you'll be the one to tear the rubber. You know what I mean? Those youngy girls, 18, 19, 20. So long as their eye never open, they never shine eye, their rubber still there intact, then now you go tear the rubber. You know those kind of girls? You are the one to give them the orientation they need when they come. You are going to be the one. Everything they will learn in this world about chopping things, knacking things, everything about their body, you'll be the one to first explore it. So it is only you they will think of. They cannot think of any other guy. You will always be in their memory because you are the first that did it, man. I mean, sex, lamushwanging, chopping things. So if you go for young girls like that, you are the one to give them the orientation that you want. You are going to be the one to lecture them. So everything they know almost everything will come from you because you are the first man that they knew that devoured them, They flowered them. Very important. Now, are you saying, Chi, that what about those matured girls, 25, 30, 35? Let me tell you, everything is also based on character. Not just if the girl is a tear rubber or not tear rubber. Character matters a lot. And don't rush into marrying any girl back home. Eh? What about character? You have to talk with them for like a year. Go back home, visit them, stay a month or two. Try to, figure out those characters you are seeing within that year of talking to them. You now tell yourself the truth. Can you cope with those characters you saw? Eh? Can you cope with them? If you cannot cope, then you leave them and go for another one and try another one. Yes, some of them will hide their characters to you, right? But let me tell you, for 1 year, they cannot hide their character for 1 year. They can try for 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, but at a point, you start seeing some signs that shows that there is danger. Then you will not tell yourself the truth. These signs I'm seeing, there's problem. The way they lie, the way they sneak out of their phone, lie to you that there's low battery, no internet, the phone spoiled, they are not the phone type, they are not in the mood, they are tired, all those excuses, you know. Meanwhile, you have somebody back home spying on them, telling you things that, I see this girl, that guy, that man with a boyfriend, they are deceiving you. You fail to listen because you feel the girl is so sexy and beautiful. So character matters a lot. That's what I'm saying. So when you want to go in for them, whether it's a youngie one or the one that have gotten enough experience from here and there, make sure their character is intact. They have respect. Respect is very important. And check, while talking to them on phone, video calling them, are they the kind of girls that can give you peace of mind? Because peace of mind is very important. Also the same thing to girls. If you see those signs of that guy playing certain games on you, you suspect that he's dating another girl while you guys are talking about getting married, you now see some funny signs. The way he's over asking for money. If everything centers on money, whether it's from a guy you want to marry or a girl you want to marry, if it's all about money, every time calling you, I need money for this, I need money for that, because you're in abroad, be careful. They will run you down. That kind of family, they will run you down. The girl will keep telling you, I need money for this, I need money for that. She's homo. Before you, how was she getting all those money that she's mentioning to you? I need like 80K, I need like 100K, I need 200K, I need 300K. My father is not feeling fine. My mother is not feeling fine. My brother, my sister, my uncle, they are just piling load on you, just meeting you. Money. Buy me this phone, buy me that, buy me this hair. Guys too, making their demand on girls abroad, sucking them dry. Some guys will even say, buy me car. They demand for girls. Guys too chop girls a lot abroad. They chop their money anyhow. In fact, girls abroad, it's like their own is even worst. The kind of money guys home suck from them, it's more than even the money some girls, funny girls back home suck from our guys abroad. Because of what? The guys and girls abroad want to marry. But now the question is this: what about people abroad here? What is wrong if they marry a fellow guy, a girl marrying a fellow guy abroad, and a guy marrying a fellow girl abroad? What is wrong with that? Some guys will say, God forbid. The girls abroad have wise up. They are rude. They don't have respect. You can't even talk to them. When you try to talk to them, you say, bros, now you carry me come abroad. Now you give me documents. Mind yourself. Respect yourself. They say you can't control the girls abroad. They are too stubborn. That's what guys are saying, not me. Guys are saying that girls abroad are stubborn. They are rude. They don't have respect. They talk anyhow. They challenge you at home. Some of them will even threaten to report you to police, to sociale. So that's why guys are scared of girls abroad. They say these girls know a lot. So it's better for them to go home and marry those girls that don't know niente. And when they bring those girls, they tell them, don't mingle with this person, don't mingle with that person. They try to tighten them, tie them up, like put them in a closed chamber so that they will not mingle with the girls who have been here before them, because those girls could poison their mind and start exposing them to reality of life and say, hey, your man is doing you like this, your man is doing you like that. Treat him this way. It is me, I will not agree. No guy can rubbish me. Girl, wise up. Open your eye. You there abroad. You cannot do niente. So that's why guys will now prevent their wives, their new wives, from even having girls from abroad here as friends. They detest it because they feel those girls abroad are rude and can easily, give their wife bad advice. So you see how bad guys abroad see girls here. But before then, they were chopping these girls. They were dating them, promising them how much they love them, they will marry them. But along the line, the girls here never knew that they are just for chopping things. Some of them have even given birth for some guys, but those guys don't care. They still know that the children belongs to them. All they know is that they will still marry who they feel they love from home. Most girls here that even got married to some guys here don't even know that their guy have even gone back home to marry a secret wife. You don't know. Your man will tell you, I'm traveling home. I want to travel here, there. You don't know that your man only went home to go and marry and keep it secret from you. When your man is talking to the girl, you say, it's my cousin. You don't know her. It's one of my cousins like that. So every time he travels home, he'll go and enjoy that one. It's a secret between the two of them. But most girls here don't know. So the same thing with girls too. They don't want to marry guys here. They say guys here are too stubborn, they are wicked, they don't have respect, they womanize a lot, they don't have truth in their mouth. You can't even trust them. That's how girls too see guys here. And girls here are very angry, guys. Girls here are very angry. They say, you people, after uselessing them now, chop them back and front, suck all the suckables. They say after everything, you guys dump them and go and bring those girls home. Better girls, bah? That's why when they see you guys with that better girls, they will want to go and poison those better girls' mind. And when they see you guys having problem with your better girls you marry from home, they are laughing. They're like, look at them. They think it's only us here that is bad. They don't even know that the ones back home are more badder than us. They might be right too, because let me tell you, most people that married and left their wife back home, another guy, they knock their wife. I'm telling you, another guy, they knock their wife. They chopping things. They knock them, steady. But the man will never know. It has happened to a lot of people. Other guys knocking their wife. It's only when they want to return home to visit their wife, then the wife will delete all those phone numbers. Or maybe their wife even having two phones. One for the guys with the knock cam, and the other one for the husband. So when you are coming back, the girl hides the other phone off the phone and give to her partner in crime to hide for her. So you see, some of them before, if they know you are coming back tomorrow or next tomorrow, they will do all the knocking. They will knock, and then you still come back and knock, you as the man. At the end of the day, you will now give birth to the child you will give birth may not even be yours. So that is why you see when guys here apply for family reunion, they will ask them to do DNA test. The wife, the children that he wants to bring together with the wife, they will ask the children for DNA test. And when they do the DNA test, they'll discover that the children does not even belong to the guy. Maybe out of 5 children, only 2 belongs to him or 1. Because how? Because whenever he says he's coming back to visit the wife will do all the whole necessary enjoyment she will do with married men, with single boys, house boys, security boys, Uber guy, chop all of them, enjoy herself, satisfy herself. By that time, she's already pregnant, but she never knew. 3 days, my guy is back. He enter inside, do his own, thinking that he was the one who pregnanted her. Some guys are not even good in calculations. The girl will confuse them. And then the guy will think that he pregnanted her, not knowing that other guys are doing the job. And the girl is so wicked that she couldn't even wash well, take some things that will cleanse up everything so that she will not get pregnant from those guys she has lamushwanged with, She's carrying another person's child, putting it on the man's head. So that's why when they do family reunion, everything will be revealed. That is why they say Nigeria is topping number 1 when it comes to paternity fraud. Paternity fraud, where women will get pregnant from another man, and the present husband will never know that those children never belong to him. But inside her, she knew. When she look at those children, she can tell that, man, this one looks like Okechukwu, this one looks like Tony, this one looks like John. She knows, but the man will not know. The man will be like, maybe it's one of my grandfather, this one resembles, it's one of my uncle like that, this one. You cannot tell. It's not there with them. So that's what happens to guys that keep their wife home. Things like that happen. They may not get pregnant, but other guys are enjoying their wife. And married men, enjoying their wives. You know? Take it or leave it. It happens. There's some we say, even if you bring your wife here, what about those that are married here? Those that their wife is with them here. Those that are married from here. Other guys are still chopping their wife now. It's true. Real. You're right. It happens. White men chopping their wife, landlord chopping their wife, even their own friends chopping their wife. The same thing too with guys who are here. Their friends will travel home and go and visit their wife, and from there seduce their wife and be chopping their wife too. I know those stories. It has happened to guys I know. Their own friends will travel home in excuse that, hey, your husband gave me this to give to you. I was just passing by. I remember that you're my guy's wife. I said, let me branch. From there, he will start taking her out. Say, my guy will not know. I will not tell him. Will you tell him? From there, they are having their secret affairs. Your own friends will go home and chop your wife. Many guys have done it to their own friends here. So which one is better? Bringing your wife or keeping your wife home? I'll tell you that you staying with your wife here is better. At least you can monitor them to a degree. You can monitor them. Because once they are home, rumors left and right, you don't know which one is true, which one is lie. You don't even know what to believe. A lot of stories, even the wife, sometimes phone will go off. You start thinking maybe there's a man there. Maybe she's not at home. Maybe somebody is knocking her. You know? Most will say, she has to go and swear. She has to swear. Yes, I know some tribes that their women will never do that because once they marry, they close their leg. No man will see it anymore because their tradition forbids it. If they do it, something terrible will happen to them and the children and even the man. That if the man knows about it and they don't speak out. So some traditions are like that. Very powerful. So those kind of girls, if you marry those kind of girls from those kind of areas, yeah, you are lucky. You can go just sleep knowing too well that nothing will happen. If she does anything, just that I don't even know why the thing will affect the children. But for real, she will have issues. She will lose her children. Children will fall sick. She will even die from it. So that's it. What about girls? What about girls? If you marry and you leave your husband home, definitely you don't need me to tell you that the husband is enjoying other girls. You don't need me to tell you that because even before you came married him, he's even already enjoying girls. And what if you bring them here? Would they be enjoying other girls? You cannot guarantee now. Cheating can never be guaranteed. Let me tell you girls, no man can guarantee you that he will not cheat on you. Likewise, guys, no girl can guarantee that 100% that they cannot one day cheat on you. Let me tell you, some cheat through phone, video call. While you are away at work, your partner is busy showing his private parts, or your woman is busy showing her private areas. Fingering hot, you know, with another guy on phone. They are doing it on phone. For real. These things happen. So you might not catch your wife. Maybe your wife is here or your husband is here. You might not catch them physically, but they are doing it through phone. Yes. Because you are not at home, they are doing it. Go naked. You know, they even release, My guy, they used to release hot, pure hot things like that. White. You see the girl pumping it out. The guy pumping his own out. They do it. That is, you see the heat on their body. They are sweating. And they are loving it. Before you know it, they will now plan to meet physically. The girl may be here in abroad. The girl may be back home. So whenever the guy travels, they can plan to hook up somewhere. So likewise, girls too. You might be with your woman here. She's busy enjoying herself on phone with another guy. And then they'll be planning on how to meet. The guy will be like, okay, tell your husband you are traveling home. I'll also tell my wife I'm traveling home. Then we can meet back home and enjoy ourselves and then come back. That's what many do. Or they could plan a particular wedding. The girl say, you know what, my friend is getting married. My friend is doing birthday. So you two, I want you to be there. I've told my husband I'll be staying 2 days. I want to go and help my friend, or 3 days. So when you come, we can go to a hotel and do it the thing. Yes, it happens. I know a lot like that. Some people, their neighbor is the one knocking their wife. Some people, is their neighbor that is knocking their husband that they married here in Europe. So cheating can never be guaranteed. 10 years in relationship or marriage, or 20 years, something will happen along the line. Just that some people are so smart that they can never be caught. But inside them, they know they have done it. They know they have done it. They know. Guy, you know. Girl, you know. If you have cheated, you know now. You don't need me to tell you how you cheated. You have done it through phone. You masturbated, guy. Girl, you masturbated with another guy. You did it on phone with another person. Some of the girls even send videos and photos of the thing. Even while they are taking their bath, they are making videos, sending it to the other guy, or the guy is online while they are doing the video call thing. The guy is online watching. You know? He's online watching her bathing. Some of you don't know this is what other guys are looking your wife through video. And she's one to set the phone very well for them to look while she's washing front, washing back, upside. Doing it in a romantic way for that guy to see. Something that she cannot even do for you. Maybe she did it with you when you guys were dating, you know. So girls, the decision is yours. All I'm saying is character. If the person you are to marry has a very bad character, you cannot guarantee that that person will not cheat. Some people can be seduced easily. If you cannot knack, you cannot perform. Some people don't like it. You know what? If you marry someone who is hyperactive when it comes to knacking, then you cannot guarantee that that person will not cheat on you, because the person is always on heat, want to knack. And if you cannot perform very well because the person have dated someone that knack very, very well more than you, then you are in trouble. So you have to make sure you can knack more than the person that have dated your husband or your wife. You have to perform very well more than their exes, so that their mind will not be reflecting back on those their exes and say, this my exes can knack very well. This my wife self cannot even knack. This my husband self cannot even knack. So you avoid all those stories. So if you marry someone who is hyperactive, definitely you cannot guarantee that one day you will travel for even 6 months, 1 year, they have already started knocking up and down with your friends, with neighbors, with landlord. Different people, even in their workplace, their couple at work will be chopping them. Some guys too, the Oyibo girls in their workplace they will go out to a hotel and be doing quickie. Romancing inside car. I've seen those things now. Have you not seen them? Guy, girl, am I lying here? You know it's true. These things happen. You can't guarantee. But can you deal with it when you see it happen to you? You say, God forbid. Let me tell you, take it or leave it. Once you see two people in marriage or a relationship, one is always thinking about cheating. One is already cheating or about to cheat, but you will never know. You might not be the one, but don't swear for your partner. Never you swear for your partner that I trust my partner. It's a bloody lie. Trust nobody. That your partner you say you trust must have even cheated on you even last year or 2 years ago. Or maybe even planning to do it. Or even doing it through the phone already, or planning to even start doing it. That your partner have not done it today does not mean that will not do it tomorrow. But how you have to secure them tight. That's why you have to know who you marry, the nature of their character. So you can prevent all those kind of touchy stories. So what I'm saying in essence, in conclusion, bring your wife, bring your husband to join you abroad is better than when they are back home. Conclusion, end of the matter. Bring them here, monitor them very well, give them your own proper orientation. Make sure they have the fear of God in them. They are like religious in nature. That's why you have to date them for at least a year or 1.5 or 2 to understand them deeply, and also travel home to be with them for like a month or 2 to understand them very well, so that they understand you very well, so to see if you guys are compatible before bringing them abroad, so that tell your stories. Avoid the stories that touches the heart. So that is it. Tell me your thoughts in the comment section. I'm out of here, man. I'm Chi. This video is fucking long. Bye.